he's obviously had a lot of injuries, especially with Van and the way that he wants to play. And I think it's well documented. He's only got one way and he's got no plan B. And that all becomes a discussion when the results are not going for you. When the results are there and, then it's not that much of an issue. But it's obviously well documented. Now, we basically took over from Ange, the national team. He got them qualified for the World Cup in 2018. He then stepped down. Bert van Marwijk took him to the World Cup in Russia. But we took over from there. So basically the environment that we had to sort of come to terms with was created by Ange. And it was different from what we wanted to create, because we did hear that, well, he didn't communicate much, and you know what I mean? And I think Sam mentioned it before, like sometimes when he addresses the media, he doesn't really look straight. It's always a little bit like this and that and the other. So I've heard before that he might not necessarily be the greatest communicator. Now, if there's anything to dig you out of a hole and to close the ranks, to making you pulling everybody together, you need to make sure your communication is good with all the staff, with all the players. You address what's in front of you, because if things are not going well, you can hide from it. There's no point in hiding it, because everybody knows where you are. You have to address it, and you need to think in solutions. So what can we do better to all make it happen?